Dear students, we begin a topic with basic algebra. So far, you have learned this basic algebra in different way in lower section, but this year this basic algebra we deals with in exactly, if I want to say, it is we begin with linear inequalities. What is linear inequalities? Linear means you know that it is a straight line. Inequality means you know that the equation does not satisfy with the equation 0. That means it may be either less than or greater than. Linear inequalities means it is like this format: ax plus b greater than or equal to 0 or ax plus b lesser than or equal to 0. Here I have used the notation is greater than and lesser than. Make use of these two notations, these inequalities we begin. We are starting with the ax plus b greater than or equal to 0, it is a linear inequality. If it is lesser than or equal to 0, it is this is also linear inequalities. Does not matter whether it is equal, whether it is less than or greater than, that symbol indicates it is inequalities. Okay. Now, let us how this will be associated with our problem. Today's problem is I have taken from exercise 2.3. This is purely application sum, but with basic algebra, that is inequality sum. So, let me read out the problem first. A manufacturer has 600 liters of 12% solution of acid. Oh, someone is preparing some solutions. Maybe it may be acid or a mixture of some acid, something like. Some solution he is preparing, like a chemist. You can make it, this manufacturer is instead you can make it as chemist. So, a chemist is preparing some solution for which he is doing some process, and that process is given here. What is that process? Chemist or manufacturer has 600 liters. So, he is preparing some solutions with a solid amount of 600. Among the 600 and 12% acid solutions are contained, that is what given here. First read out the problem. See, I just wished you people to understand the problem thoroughly, then only you can resolve the problem easy way. Now, the second one, how many liters of 30% acid solution must be added to it? If the manufacturer adding 30% of acid solution to the actual solution what he made, so that with that the question is stopped. Here the additional condition, then one more condition, that acid content in the resulting mixture, some mixture, finally the outcome is he is preparing some mixture. That mixture we do not know what it is, that is a mixture, the resulting mixture. So, they have given condition, it should not be exceeded by 15, it should not be lesser than 18. Likewise, the condition is given, the mixture should not be exceeded by 15, should not be lower than by 18. Likewise, the question is given. See, here there are 3 conditions. Remember that 3 conditions, very important way that you have to think over here. Here the amount of solution is totally, here let us take from the given data, what and all given, let me jot down the points so that you can do the sum very simple and easy way it is. What are the points you have to think about it? The amount of solution, the amount of solution. First part, it is amount of solution which is nothing but 600. Remember that it is 600. The amount of solution is 600. The percentage of acid contained in this. So, the percentage the percentage of acid solution. See, remember that is nothing but 12%. Likewise is given the acid percentage of acid. Here amount of acid solution, amount of acid solution, acid present in the solution. So that means what I should do here, so 12%, this is the acid percent into 600, so that these two will go finally 72 liters. So how much amount of acid present within the 600 liters, I am sorry, here 600 liters, it is given 600 liters of solution. So within the 600 liters 12% is 72 liters. First part we have done with the data, how much amount of acid present in the solution. Second part, how much mixer, that is the mixer means he is adding solution with the acid, he is adding solution with acid, that is what it is a mixer. So do not think that is something different. Here amount of mixer solution, let us assume that, let us assume the amount of mixer, x liters. Likewise I have just taken x liters. Next what I should do, percentage of acid mixing in the acid solution. Actually here what is that, the percentage of solution, how much percentage of solution, that is 30% must be added. So that is 30%, that is what given here. So here once again, like amount of acid present in the mixer. So 30% into x. See how we obtain the solution and acid percent solution. Likewise I have taken the second condition as mixer here. This is one, this one is solution and this one is for mixer. This one is for mixer and this one is for solution here. This is for solution and this is for mixer. So amount of acid mixing in the acid solution in the mixer is 30%. So this is what we found out. The solution is over or not? Not yet completed even a single thing. We have written all the data what and all given here. See the total amount of solution, how much it is now. This liters and then this x liters. This is the total amount of solution. See the final as a outcome, and the final outcome of the mixture is what? The total amount of solution. Total amount of the total amount of solution and mixer, that is nothing but total amount of solution and mixer is 600 plus x. See this amount as well, this we add up this. Likewise the total amount of acid present, the total amount of acid present, that is how much it is. Now we have to add up this 72 and then this part. So 72 plus 30 by 100 x. Now we have come to some kind of solution for this problem. First of all we have taken the solution, second one we have taken the mixer, and third one we have taken the total amount of solution and mixer and amount of acid present in that mixer. That is what we have taken. In this way, whether the sum is over, now we want to find out how much resulting mixer. This is what the resulting mixer. So we have to take into account by way of giving this problem and the solution here. So now the percentage of total percentage of acid present in the total mixer solution is what? Now let me take into account the percentage of acid present in the entire content, or total content, entire content of mixture. How to be defined here? That is very important here. The total amount of, I will make it simple way, the total amount of acid present by the total amount of mixture present, the total amount of mixture present. Into 100. This is the percentage. This is 100. Yes. See, first we have taken the solution, second we have taken the mixer. This is the one, the total amount of the solution and the mixer is this much. Total amount of acid present in the mixer. If you want, we can take it as a mixer. So here the condition is there. So this you have to substitute. So total amount of acid present is this much, 72 plus 30 by 100 x whole divided by this 600 plus x into 100. So in this way we got some kind of solution for the amount of the percentage of acid present in the entire content means total content of the mixture. That is what we have taken. But with this the problem is over. Now only we are going to take into account with the inequalities. The mixture will be more than 15%. The resulting mixture is more than, how much it is? 15%, and it is less than 18%. This is the condition given. So this condition we have to combine here, 15% less than, here this is what we are supposed to do here, this 15, that means this 15, what we got, the percentage of acid present less than 18. Now you have to combine this 15 less than this 72 plus 300. This we can simplify here better. We can simplify it by way of simplifying what we will get. Okay, let me take into account here. So 72 plus 30 50 by 100. I take overall on the whole just 100 into 72, 7200 plus 30x by 100 into this 100 whole divided by 600 plus x less than 18. This is the way we are equating. We have just taken this 15 and 18% to this part and we have taken into the task. Now that 100 and getting cancelled. Now we are getting this equation 7200 plus 30x by 600 plus x less than 15 less than 18. This is what we found this is what we find from the data given. After that we have to manipulate, we have to arrive the answer for x. This inequality we have to arrive. I will take the first and second one to get the value of x. Next let me take this and that, I will take the other value so that we can manipulate both. Otherwise we can multiply either side so that you will get the answer here. Let me take first and second one. So that this 15 less than 7200 plus 30x by 600 plus x. By way of multiplying this, 15 into 600 plus x less than 7200 plus 30x. So 15 into 6, 15 9000 here plus 15x less than 7200 plus 30x. You bring this value to here so that 9000 minus 7200 less than 30x minus 12x. By which what I am arriving here this part, I am getting solution of this is 1800 here like this. Then less than here it is 18x. What I am getting here this part, here 1800 and here 15x 13x minus, I am sorry here this 15x, extremely sorry. So here it is 15x. So this 15x I have taken to other side minus 15x, 30x minus 15x is 15x and 9000 minus 7200 it is 1800. By which what I am arriving here, it is 120. See this part, this one and this one getting cancelled, it is less than x here. So what I am getting here 120x, this one once I simplify I am getting as 120x for the first part. And second one, let me take this and other part. So first I have taken first and this, next let me take second and third part. And by way of taking second and third part, see here second and third part is what is that, 7200 plus 30x whole divided by 600 plus x which is less than 18. See here it is 7200 plus 30x by 600 plus x less than 18. By which what we got, first by way of taking into account the first and second, we brought one result. That result is 120 less than x. Next let me take the middle part and then right hand side part. So that why I do so this one, it is so difficult while you are computing the calculation, while you are computing the values, it may be much difficult for you to find the solution. This is easiest and shortcut method so that we do the process. So 7200 plus 30x less than 18 bracket, it is 600 plus x. Now you can do the same process. 7200 plus 30x less than 18 into it is 2, 8, 6 8s are 48, 1 is 10 and then plus 18x here. So remember that this is the process that we do, and 30x minus 18x less than 10,800 minus 7,200. This I brought it to other side so that it is 2, it is 6 and 10 minus 3, that is 6,000. This is 12x. So what I am getting here, it is x less than 300. I have arrived x less than 300. See, so far we made it this problem into 3 or 4 junctions, let us take. So I have taken first one the solution, second one mixer, last one we have just calculating both mixer and solution how much amount present, and we have make the equation here. This is the very important stage of this problem. The percentage of acid present in the entire content of the mixture is the total amount of acid present divided by total amount of mixture present in the solution into 100. This is the main calculation that we take into account. But how it is associated with the problem means, here the question is the resulting mixture will not be exceeded by 15, will not be lesser than, lower than by 18%. Likewise it is given. So it should not be lower, it should not be higher. So that is the equation given. Based on that equation, as per the data given, so we have made this equation. This is also most important stage. These are the 2 stages you have to calculate. These are the 2 stages which is very important for exam point of view, because once you forget this stage and you cannot do so anything with the inequality method, because this topic itself it is an inequality. So we have to arrive the problem also in terms of inequality. First I have taken first and second ratio here. After doing this manipulation, I got the first solution is 120 less than x. I have taken second one and the last one, I have arrived the third result. So finally by combining these two, this is 1 and this is 2. By combining this, combining 1 and 2, what I am getting, x is 300, it is 120. It is between 120 and 300 liters of mixture of solution only within this percentage. So the 15% and 18%, it should not be more than 120, it should not be lesser than 300 liters of the mixture solution that they prepared. This is what the question is given. With this problem is solved.